So this is regarding, the whole Deshaun Watson thing too.
Mhm.
So, I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like they're gonna, they didn't go all out on Matthew Stafford and everything.
Mhm.
So, which was smart in my belief. Although I do think he would be an upgrade over Jimmy if that were the case. But I feel like that would be kind of the mother of all trades if they were gonna go hard on on a quarterback. Like they're gonna go all in on Watson. I think they're just being patiently waiting on the right time to kind of
make their move.
Yeah, exactly. Because like based on all the reports that I've been hearing and everything, obviously Texans aren't willing to trade him supposedly at this point, but I feel like
there will become a point of no return, right?
Yeah, because the reports of Miami and SF being his top. Obviously there's some interest. I mean, why wouldn't there be interest? I mean, I feel like the quarterback that's the most important position, right? So I feel like the Niners, like they're gonna eventually, they're just waiting for the right time to strike. When they make him available, then they can kind of move on from Jimmy in that case.
Because he's not available right now is basically what the league is learning. Like basically that they're looking at the Texans as like a wounded animal. It's like, okay, you're not dead yet, but we're just gonna chill right over here and wait. Yep. And it's maybe a day or two. You're bleeding, man. You're bleeding. You're losing a lot of blood, man.
Yeah, no. I mean, I know, like, also, I know it'll take, some significant kind of either draft capital or mix of players and stuff like that, which, for the Texans, obviously be, justifiable to ask for those things. But I feel like, they're going to make a move, like, in the coming, if anything, in coming months. But also that kind of leads to my other point, like even if we were to lose those players, say in a trade, like our star players, young players, and do you think it would kind of have like that Tom Brady effect, where it's like you could get actually quality players in free agent market or whatnot to come in?
Yeah, I think a lot of young football players want to play with Deshaun Watson. The only question is, do you have the cap space to figure it out?
Right.
But yeah, absolutely. He has that kind of draw like Stephen Curry does in the NFL. I mean, NBA, yes.
Yeah, because I think like, at that point, like, even though you would lose like some players in that sense, like I feel like you could definitely, like, I'm sure he's cool with like other players too around the league. Definitely get people to come in even on a cheap deal. Even if
maybe a guy like Trent Williams would take a little bit less to play with Deshaun Watson as opposed to Jimmy G, because no one's taking that.
Yeah, exactly.
No. What did I want to say to you real quick? There was something I wanted to say. Oh, we were talking yesterday, like how is Deshaun going to get himself out of Houston? Like, is he going to go and play terribly? I think it's possible. I don't know if that's going to be the case, but he could just hold out at camp, hold out of the season, and then this trade happens sometime before the trade deadline in November. And again, the Niners, like if they bring back Jimmy, then they're always in a position to make that move. They're not committed to Matt Stafford. They haven't committed themselves to Kirk Cousins. We'll stick with Jimmy until Watson becomes available, and then we'll make our move, and we won't lose our patience the way the Rams did.
Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like they're not gonna, because obviously he's supposed to be the face of the franchise as of now, right, Jimmy?
Right.
But they're not gonna move on from him until you're not gonna sell it. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, no offense to Rosen, but not gonna be like, oh yeah, Rosen's gonna be our,
he's our starter. No.
Yeah, so
Rosen would have to like compete.
Go all in for it. Yeah, it's got to be Watson. I feel like they're just being patiently waiting until he's readily available. Then they'll make their move to get Watson.
Yeah, and in the meantime, you try to build up Jimmy Garoppolo's value if possible. We really like Jimmy because there's a possibility he's going to be your starter for a month, 2 months, something like that.